is together. Now, if we keep going down this road we're going, there is no path to the future because there won't be any of us. We'll just leave that there. I'm going to go ahead and show this video to show the importance of everyone being represented. Everyone being represented in a form that's beneficial. Now, this video, like I said, I believe it's the one where it gets pretty rough on me, but I'm not going to turn my camera off. But I want people to understand this is why it's important to have everyone represented. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and flip this over. There we go. I'm going to turn that up. We're going to set the stock story. Now, you guys listen to this. And hopefully nothing will go too wrong. But I'm going to mute myself and just listen to this in its entirety. And you'll understand. I hope you'll understand.
Which doll is the black doll? And which one is the white doll?
That one.
Which doll is the pretty doll? Which doll is the nice doll? Which doll is the bad doll? Which doll is the nice doll? And which doll is the bad doll? And why is that doll pretty?
Because he's white and he has 2 eyes.
Which doll is the ugly doll? Why is that doll ugly?
Because he's black.
Which doll looks most like you?
Like me.
Yeah, which one looks like you?
And that one.
So, yeah, sorry. That's why it's important. Okay. That's why it's important to have well, let me get myself back together. I'm sorry, guys. That is hard. I've seen it probably over 30 times, and it hits me incredibly hard. So that's why it's important that everyone be represented in every form. Because what people take as a simple conversation about white and black, they don't understand the implications. They don't understand the effects of growing up and not being able to relate your being with something great, with great deeds, great actions, great accomplishments. People don't understand. So when you have a conversation about whether or not a character in something that is fiction should be white or black, you are ultimately having the wrong conversation. And you don't, and a lot of people do not understand what it can do to someone. Now, the reason, well, let me go to chat before I get into this, because I'm sorry, just that shit hits me hard. So Jinx says, I've seen this before. It's heartbreaking. Yeah. Pandoku, that's messed up. Yeah. VG, all right, dude. Sorry, just Pandoku, that's hard to watch as they have been raised with these negative associations. Yes. So, I mean, the reason Idris Elba left the UK was so that he could try to get a role that wasn't him being a criminal. And just to show you the parallels, he comes to America and becomes famous, gets his first big break for being a criminal. If you haven't watched The Wire, I would definitely advise you watch it. He plays Stringer Bell, which is he just does a great job. Holy Stars VG, I don't know what to say about that. I honestly, the only thing that can be said is that it needs to be fixed. You can't allow this. You can't allow this over here. You can't allow this video to ever be able to be replicated. When they do this study again, which they did do it again and it still didn't work, but they did the study again and got the same answers. This study, the next time it's done, needs to have a different outcome. That's the point. So can I identify with white heroes? Yes, I can. But I will forever argue the importance of representation within the mediums. That's the bottom line. It should not be any differences in association as color does not determine the attributes that the questioner was identifying. But they do. They do. And why? For all the reasons we've been talking about today. So yeah. To my hater, I don't sugarcoat anything. Anything. Even the things that are hard for me to stomach. Because we don't grow by running. We just don't. Jinx, here's a story. Cinda and I love the original Annie with Carol Burnett. Love it. Damn straight. When the trailer for the remake came out, her eyes lit up and she said, "She looks like me, Daddy." Yeah. That's beautiful. Jinx, it was at that point, whether I was on board or not, I was taking her to see it. We both enjoyed it and ended up going as Annie and Stax for Halloween that year. Beautiful. And I can only imagine, as a father, being put in that moment. But like I said, that shows you it's important. It's important. She actually told that story for the panel too. Fantastic. I couldn't have been more proud of her myself. Yeah, very important, man. Very important. And it's not to dwindle anyone's achievements. It's not to make it a who's better, white versus black, which is a conversation that people who don't want to fix the problem try to have. I'm sorry, that's just my view on it. There is a history, and that history must be dealt with. But there is no superiority amongst races. There just isn't. Until the person of whatever color is born that doesn't die or takes a bullet and it bounces off them, or they have some power that humans have never had before, there's no superiority anywhere. Everybody's just on this goddamn ball trying to make it. Part-time, white heroes. I have an issue with this because I like Eminem.